This is why you do not let nobody use your clothes. This is witchcraft. You never give your clothes to nobody. Even if you've been walking around sweating all day, that's even worse. Girls who wear tangas, your little coochie smell all over the panties. Same with men who wear boxers who've been walking around all day. All that is bad because that's how they get you. It's a direct contact to you. And this one right here was actually from a very good friend of mine. I lost this case. I told my boy, do not get involved with this female because she was going to do him dirty. And he would come get readings from me and cleanings from me. But I had warned him. I said, do not get involved with this female. And he didn't believe me. And my friend had money, bro. He was breaded up and actually owned a couple Shipleys here in Houston. Well, obviously the girl wanted him for his money, so she took advantage of him. Got with him, he moved her into the crib. They were together for a little minute. Next thing you know, she's doing witchcraft to him because he wants to leave her. She's crazy, right? So as soon as he wants to leave her, she decides to say that her daughter was, like woo-ah on her body, So the feds picked him up. It was like this whole crazy case. And obviously it was all a lie. So right before he went to trial, I ended up cleaning him and I took this stuff out his egg. But it just wasn't enough. He went back to her. And the crazy thing about that whole case and that whole shit that really happened? She claimed that my boy had did whatever whoop whoop da 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 to her daughter. And she got all that money because don't forget he owned a couple Shipleys out here in Houston. 5 or 6 years later, her daughter really did get whoop whoop da da da. Karma will always spin a block no matter what. And even though I lost this case, I still did what I could do to help him out.
I'm not a cow, bitch. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your castle pressure.
Vault unlocked.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in this video we are going to be talking about witchcraft. Right, I saw a video on TikTok where this person was talking about how they study witchcraft your clothing. Right, this is one of the reasons I've said to you guys, I don't wear 100% human hair. I always try to find other fibers, and there is no shame in my game. I never feel pressed or thirst for the baby hairs or human hairs. No, I don't. I've been there. Initially, when about Brazilian and Peruvian, all these hairs came out, I was one of those people that was buying that hair because I believed it was an investment. It lasted so long, and I did have my hairs for so long until I sold them off, because I realized, Guti, when I wear these hairs that come from other people, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. And that was a time where I was really getting deep into my spiritual journey, right? At the time, I was in a different lane of my spiritual journey. It was the chakras and all that kind of freaky dark stuff, in my opinion. And then I gravitated towards Christ and Christianity. That's how it usually goes. You have to go through the dark night of the soul, though, that situation. I even have videos online where I was encouraging people to open. I was encouraging people not to open their third eye. But I would discuss all these things, the chakras, the third eye, the dark night of the soul, and all those things. Now, there's a lot of truth in all of that in spirituality. It is now up to you to take what you take, use what you use, and hopefully, I beg of you, not use most of it. Use it to learn what not to do, type of situation, because you're going to keep on graduating and elevating to a point where you are going to see apparitions. And that was my point where I was like, no, there's no way. If God is not a fear, because they sell spirituality, that side of spirituality to you in such a way that it's rooted in Christ, the universe type of situation. So you think you're doing the right thing, but if you start and you're on that journey and you start to feel some type of fear, when you start to see and hear these things, and these things start to manifest, and they will, Because it's like you're inviting them into you, or into your life, or into your family's life, with all these hardcore meditations. Make sure to I must just levitate at that point. I know I was a chakra hand of the chakra hands. I was so invested. That was my life. And I'm so glad that God pulled me out. But I had to go through that for me to be where I'm at today. It reminds me of Pusha Mahal's channel, how she went through the darkness, where, well, at Twasa, I'm so glad I didn't get to that level. Well, at Twasa, I had to go live with Nana Coco, that very creepy, dangerous guy. She went through a lot, but like her channel says, that she went through the darkness, and that's her journey into the light. She's a different woman now. Most of us that can be the way we are, speak the way we do, is because we've been through that darkness. I always tell you guys, or I have told you guys, that there is no way you can speak to people, motivate people, convince people, or articulate the way that some of us do if you have not experienced the darkness. I'm not saying to you, go into the darkness now and come out on the other side so you can be like whatever, you know. I'm just saying that you get placed. Many are called, but only few are chosen. And they say few are chosen, not because God is saying, I choose you, I choose you. Few are chosen if you take the call. It's a choice. Guys, what I want to say, this is going to be very quick. Don't borrow your... Back in the day, we were a bit safer. We didn't know any better. We know now. Don't share your clothes with people. Don't borrow your clothes out. Don't borrow other people's... Why are you borrowing people's clothes? Wakula. Utokula. Stop wearing people's stuff. Oh, my friend is wearing Louis Vuitton Gucci. I thought I want to wear it. Chumi, can I borrow what? No. Wear what you have. Abafazi namadoda ayaloya. They are witches and warlocks, and they will lawyerize. They will literally put selected things out. Somebody loyal for the day that you come to their house. We're getting ready. I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. We're getting ready. I know how ladies get ready. I used to do it back in the day on a Friday. We bump up our music, having a few drinks before we go party in the club. Oh my God! They show me, I like that thing. Show me, oh, I like that. Can I wear that wig? Can I wear that? La swap, la change. But there's certain people out there that will put selected things. Somebody loyal that they have bewitched. And then when you come, you alert to that thing, that item. And it's going to mess up your destiny. They don't only get you with your pads. They don't only get you with your bodily fluids. They can get you through clothing as well. They can get you through wigs. Wearing people's human hairs. Or some of you might say, oh, but these human hair wigs are mixed with some fibers. It's not 100%, even though they say it's 100%. The fact that it came from somebody else's scalp, you're in trouble. Think about it this way. If somebody can go and do a drug test and they can test that hair and they can tell how many years your hair holds memory. Hair is one of the things that freaks me out the most in life. I don't want to lie. Apart from dots. I have tryphobia. But apart from dots, it just grows out of your body. We always shaving, cutting our hair. It just grows. And it grows. And it grows. It holds memory. Which is why 10 years later, they can pick that hair from a corpse or whatever and they find someone's DNA. 10 years later, it still holds that DNA. Sometimes when people donate their organs, other people started to say, they started to behave like this person. There was a couple where the husband passed away and he had donated his organs. Years later, he married that other lady. He found that lady and he married her. Something about memory in the cells. It's in your hair too. Wachencha. when you wear people's human hair. You might think that, oh, it's so cute, kitty baby hairs. I won't do it ever again in my life. I will wear synthetic. I will wear the fake hair. My hair is my crown. My hair is my crown. This is just a dress-up thingy. There's no reason for me to wear another person's hair. There's absolutely no reason for me to wear, even if there's just a few strands in the wig that belong to another human being. It's grimy. It's disgusting. I'm not going to stick your pubic hairs on me. I'm not going to lick your saliva. I'm not going to get eyelash extensions of another human being because, oh, this is real. So why do it with hair? It's fine. But there are other fibers that you can actually really source. There are other fibers that are bouncy and nice enough. Already people in the world know that your hair is fake. Why are you wearing human? Okay, I used to wear it until I knew better. So I can't say, why are you doing this? Fine. Let me not judge. One day maybe you will get to a point where you understand what I understand. Some of you haven't walked that spirituality path. Some of you haven't seen the things that I've seen. So you don't know any better. But I'm telling you this, and I've been telling you this. It's not right. It is not right. How many of you have found yourself in sticky situations? Week. And don't you always feel relieved? We keep get it glue, get it this. Mara, don't you always feel relieved or different? We keep that thing and you wash your hair and you just yourself. Yeah, seeing that another person's energy combined with your natural energy, yeah, seeing that for a reason. And then what change? Oh, flicking now. I look good. But you didn't even feel good with your natural hair. There's a miss. People don't see past that. People don't think. Be careful out there. Don't share your clothing. Nothing. Don't share your wigs. Don't share anything. And if you can, source out. Find out. Hold on, baby. 1 minute. Find out what other fibers you can wear that seem more realistic. But I've seen a lot of ladies nowadays starting to wear really nice synthetic wigs. They look nice. They can even hot comb them. It's a better option for you. Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel and my other channel. And yeah, please be careful out there. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.